This is Viva Podcast. Thank you for joining in our morning daily devotion.
The fifth in our series, Questions for Life, is taken from Luke's Gospel, chapter 8, verse 45. Who touched me? Jairus, the ruler of the synagogue, met Jesus and begged him to come to his house, for his only daughter, 12 years old, was dying. As he was going, a big crowd thronged him, and the encounter with the woman in the crowd delayed Jesus from reaching Jairus' house. This woman in the crowd was desperate for healing. She had a blood disorder for 12 years. Her savings was spent on meeting the physicians. Instead of getting well, she grew worse. What a disappointment. Savings gone, health gone, and she grew weaker and weaker. The law says, whoever touches her shall be unclean until the evening, and everything on which she lies shall be unclean. Everything on which she sits also shall be unclean. My friend, she had many options before her. One, looking at the crowd, she could have said, I can't make it to Jesus, and just give up. Or she could have said, I need to obey the law, I will remain unclean. Or she could have just stood far and let the crowd pass by. But she chose the fourth option, and that is to push her way through, not to see him, but to just touch him. Touch the hem of his garment. How she managed to reach him, I do not know. The Bible says the crowd thronged him. I believe when there is determination, desperation, and a longing to be healed, nothing else matters. The woman with that ailment, knowing that whomsoever she touches will become unclean, boldly touched Jesus. My friend, she did. She did touch Jesus. But he did not become unclean, but the woman became clean. What a transformation. What a beauty. In that huge crowd, when people were pushing him and touching him, Jesus asked, who touched me? Jesus could identify the difference between a casual touch and an intentional touch. No one else noticed. She crawled and touched the hem of his garment. Only two people knew what happened that day in that crowd, Jesus and the woman who touched him. She wanted to do it quietly, but the Lord wanted her to acknowledge publicly. He told her, your faith has made you whole. Now, while he was speaking, he received a message from Jairus' home that his daughter died. Jesus said, do not be afraid, only believe. My friend, the girl was restored back to life. Even though Jesus delayed, he was able to raise the girl from the dead. The delay in Jesus reaching the house did not matter, for nothing could stop him from doing a miracle. Be it time, be it situations, or crowd, nothing, absolutely nothing can hinder his power. It was an intentional delay, not to hurt the family, but the family to experience the power of Jesus and to know that he is the only one who can revive any situation. Jesus had time for the woman who had blood disorder for 12 years, and he also had time for the 12-year-old girl. Age, position, name, time, the gravity of the sickness does not matter. All that matters to Jesus Christ is you. Your situation, even you can touch him in faith. You can call upon him. You can reach him today in faith. The Bible says, call upon me in the days of trouble and I will answer you. Look at the invitation. It does not say specifically who. Anyone who's in need, you can call upon him. From the place where you're listening, you can call upon him, and he is sure to answer you. My friend, the question that Jesus is asking, who touched me? Can you answer and say, it's me, Lord? If you want to reach out to him, just reach out and you can be sure that the Lord will touch you and deliver you. Nothing else matters. You matter to Him the most.
For more details, please contact 916364252164 or email us to info@fibaonline.org.